Hi everyone, I'm EllaAradia and welcome to your June 2025 Psychic Tarot reading. So this reading is for my Sagittarius fire signs, where we'll be exploring the overall energies and themes for the month ahead, as well as taking a deeper dive into how these might be playing out for you in your life. So this is a general reading. It's going to resonate a little bit differently for all of you. Sometimes these messages can get very specific though, but what I do find is there's always a shared theme that just runs through the collective of all of you Sagittarius signs. So take what feels aligned to you and just leave the rest. And before we jump in, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you who are supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. So if you enjoy this reading and you haven't already done that, please do, as it really helps the channel out. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And then of course you can get notified when the next videos are up. Okay, Sagittarius, let's jump in. So, I'm immediately drawn into your heart space. I'm seeing the words healing, so heart healing. I feel for some of you there has been a loss or a heartbreak. And I get the sense, this isn't going to resonate for all of you, but I'm feeling the energy for some of you of a betrayal in this as well. That, you know, I'm feeling a third party energy, but more than that, you know, there is this pattern that I'm feeling here around perhaps attracting unavailable partners in some way, partners who are unable to really embrace the love that you have to give. And, you know, so it's not that there's a third party for all of you. Some of you may even still be in this connection, and it may be manifesting in a sense of, you know, a partner that just seems emotionally unavailable, or they find it really challenging to kind of open up and express themselves. So with your overall energies, we have the King of Cups, and this is water energy. This is a card that relates to our emotions, and the King of Cups is an energy of emotional stability, but this is also a partner who can really hold space for depth and intimacy. And with your current energies, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is what stands in front of you. This is the invitation from the universe for a whole new path to walk, a fresh new beginning. And alongside that, we have, the Three of Pentacles. Now, this is, for those of you that resonate, this is this third party energy I'm feeling, but it's also a card of teamwork. And, you know, and this is what relationships are all about sometimes, isn't it? It's like, it's about making a commitment to, you know, really work on the relationship and to do that work, to put in that energy and investment in each other. Now, what I'm feeling here, Sagittarius, is in this pattern that I'm talking about, it feels like it's something old, it's something from childhood where you put your needs to the side in the hopes of love. And very often these patterns do come from our childhood. Doesn't mean we've had a terrible childhood or anything like that. These are just, you know, dynamics that go on. And so there is an energy in you which I feel sometimes might be around, you know, perhaps over-investing, being the one that's kind of carrying the connection, putting the energy in, but at the same time putting your needs to one side. And the lessons here are about learning to, you know, really honor and acknowledge your own true genuine needs, to love yourself in that way, to know your value and your worth. And so just as much as there is this pattern of attracting an unavailable partner, it's also just a very gentle mirror back to you that there's still a little bit more work to do on yourself in order to come into a more complete and whole space in yourself, so that you can attract the kind of love and partner that you really want. So with your feelings, we have the Queen of Swords. Now this is a card of, I feel, in your case Sagittarius, about speaking your truth here. And not being afraid to do that. You know, so for those of you that are, you know, still in this connection, this is the invitation. It's about, you know, expressing your true, genuine needs, because clearly, you know, something needs to shift in order for things to be able to move forward with this person. Okay? So this is about honoring your truth, your true genuine needs, your desires, and not only that, but being able to express that. So in your challenge, we have the Fool. So for some of you, there is a little bit of a struggle here right now around moving on, and that's totally understandable, especially when it's someone, you know, you've loved and you've really put your heart and soul into. It can be difficult to let go. And so that's the challenge. The challenge is, you know, being open to perhaps a new beginning, a fresh start. And the Fool is all about, you know, taking a leap of faith and moving forwards with, you know, an open heart and with curiosity. For some of you, yeah, that maybe you're not quite there yet, but you will be. And with your hidden influence, we have the Six of Wands. So yeah, again, I feel this relates to these soul lessons here, Sagittarius. This is about you honoring you, you know, for the amazing being that you are, what you have to offer, and, you know, really recognizing, honoring and acknowledging your true genuine needs, and you know, that you deserve to have those met. So guidance from the universe, Page of Swords. So this comes in usually when, you know, we're still kind of gathering information, not quite ready to make a move just yet. And with your potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups. So this is your happily ever after card. It's about emotional completion, fulfillment, your dreams come true. And this is what I feel is coming in for you, whether it is your relationship, you know, shifting, transforming and moving to the next level. You know, if you're single, it's just about continuing to work on yourself and these soul lessons, and, you know, really not only just working on those soul lessons, but really embodying them and demonstrating those to the universe, you know, so moving forward in the energy of, you know, someone that loves themselves and honors their true genuine needs. And, you know, really it's about focusing on what remains, like especially when there's been a loss. So focus on what remains, focus on you, creating, you know, the life that you really want. And the more you embody these lessons, I feel that's when, you know, the partner that you truly desire is going to come in for you. So just trust the timing on that. You know, just focus on you for now and trust the timing on that, because that will come in for you when it is the right moment. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. So if this reading resonated, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for being here, and I wish you a great month ahead.